Hi everyone, I'm live. I'm alive, and I'm live. I'm alive, and I'm live. Welcome everybody. So we'll see if anybody comes on in. I know Gardner Scott's going live, and he has some important news coming up. So Serena, hello, hugs to you. It's so good to see you. Hey, Gardner Scott got some big news coming up in a little bit. So just wanted to let you know. So go follow him whenever you want. So I hope everybody's doing well. Like I said, Monday through Thursday, I'm gonna try my best. Try my best. Chris Shotry babies, welcome. Yeah, 5 minutes. I really got to figure out. I got to write everybody's schedule on during the day because I really have no idea who's. I'm when I'm used to work at my computer. I just came up with notifications and I clicked on a notification. I never really concentrated when anybody's on. If Howie was on Food Forest Poem Culture, bam, I'm right there. But I'm not at a computer and I never really paid too much of attention. What kind of student am I? But I know Gardner Scott goes live and well, I'm gonna in those days. I know I got to go a little earlier because I want to listen to him too. Gardner Scott is he wants to teach everyone, and I love that. Welcome in, Dragon Cat. Hi, built on a rock homestead. So a lot of these, well, I shouldn't say a lot of people, but uh, they care about growing food. They care about you growing food. And my gardener, excuse me. Maris Heirloom Seeds, Enid Graham, Gardner Scott. I'm going to say Gardner Scott a lot. Zombie Mommy Andrea, welcome in. There's Nora, the Stock Explorer. Welcome in. Nice to see everyone. So, again, Monday through Thursday. I'm going to say again and again. I don't know why I'm saying again. Most of the people haven't been here. I haven't been here. I'll be alternating days, Monday through Thursday, sometimes a little earlier in this. And the days with Gardner Scott, I'm going to try to go earlier because I don't want to interrupt him, and I want you guys to go check out Gardner Scott. I have no idea who else goes live during the morning, but I'm so sorry. If I have a chance to go live and I'm here, I want to go live. And when spring starts to hit, I got to figure that out and make it more of a cemented time because I got to get out in the garden. I'm so excited. I get to garden this year, and I get to show you so much more. Instead of being a rush job, working my butt off every single second I have to get out there, this time I could just, hey, I got this to do today. I could do this. I could do that. I got time. I'm so excited about having time. So when people are coming on in, I just want to say if Gail comes on, happy birthday to her. Gail's been one of my biggest supporters from day one on YouTube. But the first time Gail Southern living see me, she was like, "Who is this crazy guy?" She was so hesitant. If I came on, it was the most hesitant response or anything because well, I think she thought I was a crazy guy. So happy birthday to Gail. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gail. Happy birthday to you. And many more. uh, I love doing that because I know I can't sing. My son says I'm the worst singer ever. Dad, don't sing. So this is my time I could showcase my bad singing, even if it's even a happy birthday. So we had a party for Joseph on Saturday. It was actually a party for all of us, but it was for Joseph. So we had our families come on down and had some chicken parm, which was pretty cool. Let me see. Let me show you a picture. Okay. So, Prepper 101, welcome in. I have all my computer stuff here. Not my computer stuff. Joey's getting so big. My big boy. Whoop. It's going to turn. Ready? Whoop. Happy birthday, Joseph, Mom, and Dad. Whoop. You kind of know what I'm saying. The Sorcerer Living Homestead, welcome in. There's another birthday cake. Julie made that one. So both of them together. Bad picture. Bad picture. And they said a closer up. I just like the candles. Whoop. I don't know what that said. Form Swift. I have no idea. So we had a lot of food, a lot of cake. Oh, let's see. The embarrassment.
Come on, Mommy. Mommy and JoJo's birthday too.
Okay, so you kind of get it. To those bees and gardens, welcome in. So it was a nice little birthday celebration that we had. So that was pretty cool. So we're talking about Gardner Scott. If you guys want to go check out Gardner Scott's live, he starts at 11. So let me go to my share screen. I want to show you some stuff I saw on LinkedIn to see if you guys like it. And some people I follow, because maybe you can follow the same kind of people. Kathy Gents, who we interviewed on our channel, she has a podcast, which is pretty cool. So time to get the glasses on so I can read. So if you could check out Kathy Gents, she's a Gardner speaker, writer, editor, podcaster, and she usually holds something every month. More plants, less lawn. That's right, more plants. I gotta like that. So go check out Kathy Gents. Now this is pretty cool. Hamada, he's a professor of soil fertility and plant nutrition, and soil and plant expert. Now you're gonna love this. This is beneficial bacteria against Fusarium, science strategy in soil health. Fusarium, a devastating soil-borne disease caused by Fusarium oxysporum, threatens crops globally. And you know that stuff on those tomatoes? Oh, Fusarium, whoa, you don't want any of that. But nature offers a solution. Beneficial bacteria. That's the reason why we want compost. Compost and biochar is going to make a huge difference. You keep on doing it every year. But nature offers a solution, beneficial bacteria. Research highlights how these microbial allies can suppress Fusarium and protect plant health if we manage soil organisms wisely. So this is pretty cool. I love this stuff because everything I've been geared to for the last several months have been about microbes. That's the reason why you got to use EM1. Okay, check out this, guys. Whoa! What's going on in the soil? What's going on in the plant? Well, your soil is your life. Your soil is your microbiome. Your soil equals not just plants' health, but your health too. When you have these microbes and the soil fertility, you live. A healthy plant equals a healthy you equals a healthy life. Everything you have from cancers, all kind of other stuff going on, all starts with the microbiome. So, pretty cool stuff, right? Look at that. Okay, I don't see anybody's. I can't follow the chat, so I'm just showing you some stuff here. Let me put my phone on. And let me put the battery on my phone because I got to go drive a bus in a little bit. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on. I thought you guys could find that pretty interesting. Let me just switch my account. I got so much stuff going on. If it's not 10 things going on at the same time, it's not me. Oh, what am I on? Am I Gardner State Gardener? Come on. Oh, I don't know why it's not going. Oh. Maybe that will work. Oh, I don't know why it's not going. Oh, there we go. Psalm 146, Home and Garden. Good to see you. I have two questions that I know you would definitely have an answer to. What is your flavor profile of the peanut pepper, and did you have trouble germinating them? The hotter the pepper, the harder the germination. So it's more like a peanut. It's more like a jalapeno. The flavor. See, I like thicker peppers. Like a jalapeno is a thick, small pepper. When you have a peter pepper, it is not as thick. It's more like you use a peter pepper in a like on a stove and just like fry it with some other stuff. Or just toss it on a grill and turn it, stuff like that. It's not the greatest thing. It's not like a jalapeno, but it's quite the shape. It is a decent tasting pepper, just not. It's not a pepper. Gil just came out with a video a little bit before, and go check out. Got to be supplied. Got to have the band-aids, Gil. Got to have the band-aids. But Files, good to see you. Really good to see you. Okay. And so this is Sohail Khan. Man, I love saying names. Pest control specialist. Pheromones. Now, you know how everything follows each other and keeps on. Well, pheromones, it's supposed to work with women. I'm going to put this cologne on and women are going to come right to me. Hey, Trump just did it. He has Trump cologne. Anyway, pheromones. Insects use certain chemicals to communicate called pheromones. Here they attract mates, find food, or warn others of danger. So you have sex and pheromones. Adrian, welcome in. Good to see you. Question about compost. Is it okay to use horse manure? Right now we have compost pile started with topsoil, mushroom soil, chicken manure, rabbit manure. Can you add horse manure? Yes, you can, but just make sure it sits a long while. When you have a rabbit manure, you can use it right away. Everything else needs to really, really sit, and just let the microbes do their work. Microbes are important. That's the reason why I use that kind of manure. So when you have cow manure, horse manure, and that sets your soil, that's where you get your microbes from, which is pretty cool. Alarm pheromones, aggregation pheromones. See, there's a lot of pheromones with your plants. Now check out this. Ready? Now you always have the good guys and the bad guys, though. Like the bad guys, we had the Chinese lanternfly, and oh man, they use pheromones pretty good. They go up stories. Those ugly little things that eat away on trees. Again, this is a Tobias Monk, and you got to look at this. Is pretty cool. You can visit websites here on LinkedIn and everything. The thing with LinkedIn, it is expensive, so you gotta go. When I really need to use it, I pay for a month and really go full at it, and then I take a month off, and I just keep on liking people. Grow Big TV. We have over 5,000 people that are looking at our channel right now, which is pretty cool. Of some of the best in the whole world. And we interviewed some of the world's best, which is pretty cool. Especially see them grow. It's like, whoa, these people are really out there. We interviewed them. Just like the glyphosate lady, Kelly Ryerson. What an amazing interview on Grow Big TV that was. Check that out, guys. Check that out. So the biggest thing you're going to see in the next couple of years is biochar and compost. But you got to make sure you do biochar the right way. Not all biochar is the same. Should we? Yeah, see, that is true. Built on a Rock Homes, that's something that's very true. You got to be very careful with any common manure because of herbicide use. One little thing of herbicide use could screw up your garden, the way you grow your food for a long, long, long period of time. So make sure you know who you're buying it from, where you're getting it from, and how they use it. Because if it's out of your backyard and you know what you're doing, then you should be fine. But when you go to other places, the herbicide and all kind of other uses, or even just weeds, what are they eating? I mean, that's important. So I don't think you really need to mix all those manures. Um, I think it's kind of overusage. I've been pretty much, if you're in the middle, you'll grow fine. You'll grow great. You grow tremendous, healthy looking vegetables. But people overdo things because you think you're doing more is better. Actually, you grow less, and then you have more problems come on in. So just like biochar, people think they could just add all this biochar and have the world's best soil in with your compost. No, it's you got to keep on adding it. Everything's good in moderation. That's the great way to look at it. Everything you do is good in moderation. Okay. So when you're going to go to the stores, you're going to see a lot of biochar and compost. It's loaded up with bacteria, fungi, ammonia. So this is pretty Tobias Monk, really, really insightful information here. What's great about all this biochar and compost stuff, it's great in all temperatures. So all temperatures, you're adding the right nutrients. Kaylin, welcome in. Yep, see what I'm saying? MB Heritage Farms, so good to see you. I love MB Heritage Farms. We've been following each other since I've pretty much been on YouTube, which is pretty awesome. Exactly. Yeah. So when you're never overdo anything with any common manures, and if you use a manure, use it from your own place. Don't buy it from someplace else. Only if you really, I would go to your ag center and they could direct you to the right people in your environment, locations, whatever you are. So that's important. Yeah, a lot of straw, a lot of hay, a lot of things are infected with a lot of manures are infected. I mean, everybody's using these sprays for everything. So that again, guys, definitely go see your ag center. They'll give you the best information because that's what they're good at. That's what they do. They know your environment better than I do. That's for sure. Look at that. That's a party. There you go. So just make sure you use the right reaction, the right balances, everything. And I'm telling you, little by little gets you far away. If you think you're going to go and put all this stuff in your garden, it's not going to work. And if you think this is my best advice, and I remember telling Melody this, if you have the best garden ever, and you think that garden's going to be the same the next year or after, no. Everything, new bugs come in, new animals come in, new things always happen to the garden. So always be ready for the unexpected. And your garden is going to change. That's the reason why we do rotation plans and everything like that. Your garden is going to be different every year. Always be ready for stuff that you never expect. And 1 second, they just put that straw in a pig pen. They can add any more of that to their compost. So good to see everybody. Got 11 people in the chat. So here, see it, biochar. I'm telling you, biochar is the biggest thing right now. But it's layers and it takes time. So this is Red Mountain Biochar. We're going to have some owners that we're lining up on Grow Big TV with biochar owners, which is pretty cool. Biochar isn't an environmental solution. It's a profit-generating asset. From cutting fertilizer costs to unlocking new revenue streams through carbon credits, businesses are using biochar to turn waste into wealth. Because it's a building block. Biochar is a building block. When you add biochar and you have all those microorganisms and everything else, micros and everything else, they don't leave. They stay there. And you got moisture and you don't have to water as much. All these little things are cost effective. Your fertilizer, you don't have to add as much because it all pretty much stays with the biochar and the compost. That's the reason why you add it every year. It gets better and better. So let's check out Bill Wyatt. Oh, 1 second. What is this? Bally's Paradise is drowning in plastic. See, this is where our ocean is 4/5 acidic right now. We are killing our ocean. Everybody thinks, oh, the salt water cleans everything. Let's put some bombs in there, explode it, and try this. If we, right now, our soil is we're on our last inch of soil, and our ocean is our 4/5 acidic. All this other climate change, yeah, it's out there, but if you do not fix the soil, you don't fix the ocean. You don't have any life, guys. We do not have life without the ocean and the soil. So why are we screwing it, right? So everything else with climate change, it could be really fixed with those two solutions. And if you fix everything else, is so money driven, it's insane. Is there climate change? Yes, but I think a lot of the reasons it's not because of what we think it is. It's not because of cow farts. So, I mean, if you look where the cows are, that's where the best air is. And those cows must be farting some good air. Everything balances itself out. You can't overdo things. So, okay, Bally's Paradise is drowning in plastic. In 2025, waves aren't just bringing in surfers. They're bringing in tons of plastic waste. Blah! Although the government is working on cleanup efforts, the real solution starts with us turning off the plastic consumption. We got to just figure out to do something with plastic instead of putting in the ocean. That's what it comes down to. Stop using the ocean. Look at that. Isn't that gross, guys? Come on, we could do better than that. Hey, look, Nora's back at Tropical Buzz. So make sure everybody follows each other. Everybody here on YouTube. Become friends with each other, more of a community, the better things get. And we all help out each other, and that's what it's supposed to be about. Insane in the membrane. Okay, let me see what else we got. Biochar castrated in Latin America. Let me see. School lunches. Okay, Tim. Tim, we interviewed on our page, and that's the man that loves the compost. He's the compost king. So he went to Behind Compost 2025 conference. He goes to conferences all over America. I'm so happy he went on Grow Big TV. Tim Steckel. It was a pleasure talking to him, and he's the compost king. Okay, what does he have to say here? Because I haven't watched this yet. Look, I gotta like it. I'm gonna like it here. Let's see what Tim has to say.
People are having drinks. It's great.
And record attendance, yes or no?
Yes.
So how far are we up now?
Last time we looked, it was just shy of 1,500.
Wow, okay. And you're already planning for Sacramento, or?
Yes, we're here connecting with everyone for next year already, but trying to be present and in the moment with everyone as well.
That's what we're doing right now. Well, love chatting you up. I got a new microphone holder from Rio Temp, so we're just figuring it out. Yes, yeah. What's the next thing on the agenda that you guys gonna go to?
You mean here?
Yeah, so I'm going to the YP Happy Hour tomorrow evening. That's what I'm looking forward to. What are you looking forward to?
Okay.
Certification breakfast is tomorrow morning. Okay. And that's going to
There's really not much information. The only information is Tim needs new shoes. Tim's shoes, I guess he likes putting his feet in compost. Because that's the only thing I got out of that. But Tim's great. He's all over the world, that's for sure. And Paula, welcome in. So good to see you, Paula. Let's see what else we can turn on here. Oh, let's see. We got to follow this. This seems pretty cool. This is the last one before I go back on. So, see, Nomi runs away from starfish. Run, 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 run. Get away from me. Okay. And Sarah Wilson's another podcast host. So that's another one I follow. Just showing some of the guys, some of the people I follow. It's so cool to be followed by this many people. I mean, look at that, 50-20 guys. Isn't that awesome? I got to get a picture of Corky and I so I could put it up here. But look, the last 7 days, I've gotten tons of post impressions, search appearances, profile views. There's a lot of great stuff here. I'm so happy I got on LinkedIn. Let me shut this off. Let me get back to you. There we go. Yeah, if you guys, one second. Let me see something. An interesting note, the wax moth, which is one of the major pests with beehives, has been found to eat plastic. They're doing great research on them as one possible acid in plastic problem. Awesome. I mean, nature is so impressive. Everything kind of, it seems like everybody's at war, the good, the bad, the ugly. What are we going to do? We're going to battle. Life's a battle. Nothing's easy in life. We got to battle, and it happens outside in the garden, it happens outside, everything else we do. Good, bad, and ugly, right? There we go. Built on a rock homestead. So good to see. I make my own compost. Goats and chickens are helping. There we go. Yeah. Victoria G, welcome in. Hello. 12 people. That's awesome. We'll be going live tomorrow on Grow Big TV. I'm not sure what exactly I'm talking about yet, but we'll find out tomorrow, probably basically around the same time, maybe a little earlier, because I do got to leave at a certain time, and I want to sit down and actually eat something for lunch and before I go back to work. I don't get home until about 11:30 tonight. I'm driving a bus, and I have like an hour break in between both of those sessions. I'm very happy to get the hours I am driving a bus. These kids go home. It's insane hours, but it is what it is within this community. Also, start looking up Nature's Good Guys. Okay? Like I get Praying Mantis every year. So if you have a chance, go see what Shani, welcome in. Go look up Nature's Good Guys. So we're going to do that right now since we're here. And see if you could add them on your budget into your garden. I always thought that was very important to see, hey, well, if I could add something and I could keep them there and keep them happy. Again, you got to keep them happy. If you think you're going to get ladybugs, they're going to stay there for about 15 minutes and I'm flying the heck out of here. So praying mantis, you got to make sure they're protected. Give them an environment that they need to say, hey, this is home. This is home. This is my home. My home. Right? So let's look up Nature's Good Guys. Okay. Again, if you're not going to be able to find them a good home, do not buy from there. You know, and they have the grow supplies. They got blogs, how to apply. This is a very important. How to apply beneficial nematodes. Look at this. This is new. How to get rid of squash bugs. Well, we're clicking on that. Oh, squash bugs. Those squash bugs. Okay, let's see. Squash bugs can be one of the most challenging pests to manage in a garden. Yes, oh yes, everybody has squash bugs. Every single person I know gets squash bugs. Like other pests, squash bugs are not affected by beneficial nematodes. Note that while squash bugs are a common garden nuisance, they are different from squash vine borers, which nematode can help control. SF nematodes can help control. That's a good point, guys. That is a very good point there. However, there is good news. You can still effectively manage squash bugs with the right tools and techniques. Oh, so tools and techniques. Bummer. I wanted to know the bug. I wanted to know the bug. I want to know the beneficial nematode. But this is important now with what we just talked about with one second, with the vine borers. So again, they are different from squash vine borers, which SF nematodes can help control. So you want the SF nematodes if you're getting those squash vine borers, which I don't want. So here, it's your typical stuff from Nature's Good Guys. Supplies you need: duct tape, soapy water, DE, neem oil, same kind of common stuff that we talked about. Move beds, knock off adults, apply DE or neem oil, repeat regularly. So there's nothing different that we have always talked about with that. But I do like the SF nematodes can help control a squash vine borer. So that's pretty cool. Ladybugs. Janice, welcome in. So good to see you, Janice. 14 people here. So we're just we'll be live alternating on Grow Big TV and Garden State Gardener. Earlier, always look around 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock start, somewhere's in between there. If I get a ride and I have to cover some others' bus ride, I cover that ride, so I'll be an hour or so later. But I got to leave out of here at a certain time. So just want to let you guys know that. Ladybugs, they are pretty cool when they kind of come in these bags and they're crawling. Again, you got to find them in home, guys. You got to find them a good home. That's the good bug diet. Got to give these. You don't just buy here from $3.50. There you go. So they come in a pouch like that. And so you get a subscription programs, or just get the one-time purchase, $3.50. But what's important is you got to get that diet. That's important. But you could buy a lot of stuff here, guys. Look, a smart garden pack for a small garden. $31. You get the beneficial nematodes. You get the ladybugs, great green lacewing eggs, and a good bug diet. Not bad, right? Not too expensive. Do everything naturally. Do everything what you have that you can put into your environment. Because sooner or later, they'll find that your place is a good home, especially if you keep on making a good home for them every year. It might not be the best the first year, but it will. So the beneficial nematodes. So you can fight grubs, beetles, fleas, flies, moss, fungus gnats, thrips. Here we go. Controlling coddling, moss, fungus gnats, stripes, and more. So they give you a good description. Size, 10 million. 10 million! It sounds like so much more. But, and that's a one-time purchase for $21. And this is what stuff here, the abbreviations, what you could see, wood borers, aphids. So these abbreviations tells you what you could help with beneficial nematodes. They come in a refrigerated pack, so they go right into the fridge, and then you put them outside right there. Make sure you put them out at the right time, and know how to use them before you. Just don't leave it out here on the side, and that's it. Okay, so Nature's Good Guys, garden packs, grow supplies. A Bugs blog. Let me see. Beneficial nematodes. So red worms. Worms! Again, everybody get the worms out there. This is a small little bucket. I don't mind adding those. I got this big bag one year. Get some leaves, put water in the leaves, put some worms, and see what happens. This might not be great for the first year, but I tell you what, I never had any kind of worms in my garden at all. Now my soil's getting really lively. So again, you got to keep on working at it. Okay, let me stop sharing this. Let me get out of that. Whoa, Arsenic Jersey Love. Jersey Love. Oh, it's great. I love what? Arsenic, I'll miss you, man. I feel like I haven't been around here for a long time, but I haven't seen you in a long time. So it's really good to see you. Now I feel like having some hot sauce. Got to get back in the Jimmy Pickle days where we be talking with each other about everything hot. Missed that. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing really well. Let me see what else. Okay, I have nothing else to share there. Official Jemiah. Hey y'all. And she did a really good garden last year. She started growing, learning, and keep on doing things. And it's good to see her grow. I'm going to be doing a review once I have a chance to read on this book, Macy and the Magic of Veggies. So Peter asked me to do a review on his book from LinkedIn. And I'm going to do a nice review, an honest review. The thing I can say is the older I get, I like big pictures and big writing. This is one of those books that should be in your kid's library, and you could just grab it and read it, and hopefully they'll get there. So this is pretty good stuff. This book is actually $22. $22. Keep it up. There we go. This is going to be some really good stuff. And I still got to do my coloring. Like, Joe, what do you mean coloring? So I showed this the other day when I went to the convention. Look at Gil. 22 months. Boom. And I got to thank you guys for being a member for so long on my channel. I haven't done anything. I still got to send a lot of stuff out. We've been financially bound. Bigly, as you could say. Our finances pretty much to going bankrupt. And so even with all the work I do, we're very close to going bankrupt. But now we're starting to do little things. We're hoping to refinance the house in the near future. Hopefully that will work out. I was late on some mortgage payments, so you got to wait a whole year before you can actually even consider that. But yeah, I put our family in a bind. I'm starting to come out of it. But now I'm only working one job, so I got to really figure that out too. So, but I want to make sure I get this stuff out to people and grow big TV and Garden State Gardener, so I could have a couple extra bucks, just to put the bills and the mortgage and mails and that kind of stuff. Okay, enough with that. Enough with that crap. It's crapola. It's not. Anyway, this is really cool. Mighty Mini Micro Tail. Brampton Gardener. Hello. Happy belated birthday. Hey, Brampton Gardener's birthday was the other day. Hey, I sang for Gail. Let me sing for Brampton Gardener. I gotta take the glasses off. Happy birthday to you. Happy belated birthday to you. Happy belated birthday, Brampton Gardener. Happy birthday to you. Welcome, Urban Gardener Chronicles. So good to see everybody. Wow, there's 21 people here. Now I don't want to go to work. I just want to stay here. You're not an old lady. I'm the old man. I just don't want to be the creepy old man. Gee, Mama Grows, welcome in. Oh, look at this. I love this. You guys are great. Again, microbes. I'm going to be saying that all year long. And adding microbes to the garden with your azomite too. If you ever use azomite it takes 1 year to break down. But if you could add that to your biochar and compost with your mycos and add all that stuff, and do it every year. 1 year, it's going to help out a little bit, but the next year, and you keep on doing it. It's going to be, you'll have the best soil ever. and you'll be growing a healthy plants, healthy you, healthy earth. Anyway, I love this because here we're talking about microbes and who's the most important people that need to learn how to grow right now in society? Our kids. Well, why not have mighty mini microbe tales? My Alabama farm life. Hello. So I love this. Talking about microbes and a garden. This is really good stuff. I feel like getting my Crayolas out on a bus with my 5-year-olds and start coloring. Or you know what? Maybe I should give them homework. Has a bus driver ever given out kids homework? Hey, you need to go home and color. I'll give you a donut tomorrow. Or I'll give you some jelly beans Joey gave me years ago. Imagine giving that to a 5-year-old kid. Yeah, this tastes like throw up. Yeah, because it is. All right. So, yeah, I'm so good to see everybody. We'll be going back live tomorrow, basically around the same time. We've been almost live for 45 minutes. And that's basically the time we're going to go every day. We still plan to go live on, I'll be going live Saturdays and Sundays too. Basically every day this week, every day during the week. But I really got to figure out my Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Monday through Thursday, I pretty much know I'm going to be here, either in a garden here, pretty much, or I could be here a half an hour. It's all good, but I want to be live in this period of time. I can't wait to go outside with you guys. Maybe not to see my fat body gardening, but who wants to see that? It's just going to be great. It's going to be a great year. A year I haven't had. A year to teach and show off. Okay, guys, go check out Gardener Scott. He had some big news today. I have no idea what it is. I'm gonna go rest up about 20 minutes before I continue my day. I love you guys. Thank you guys for becoming members and staying members and supporting me through all this rough periods of time. You guys always been here for me, and I really appreciate that. And yeah, you guys are special. So I hope to see everyone tomorrow. It'll be on Grow Big TV, and I'll see everyone tomorrow. Take care. Love you guys. Mwah!